What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So try as much as possible to invite your friends, your loved ones, and click the bell notification, subscribe, and thank you as usual, guys. So let's talk about relationship first. There is something that I want to read to you. One of the most talked about topic in our time is about relationship. And this guy, his name is Sandu Kani. That's his Twitter handle. He said, a married woman who wakes up after 6 o'clock is a lazy wife. Period. A married woman must wake up before 6 o'clock, sweep the yard, make breakfast, clean the house, take out the trash bin, cook and do laundry. When the husband wake up at 9 or 10, everything must be prepared. Is that so? It's sad how African marriages have become so hero centric. Guys, this is Africa. We are Africans. God gave every nation a culture. An African woman, married or single, wakes up before the sun is out and perform all domestic duty. Women are created for that. For what he said, for what he said, there is nothing absolutely wrong. He is absolutely right, judging by the way we grew up with our mothers. They woke up before 6 and they prepare everything. And the dad will wake up by 8. Or if they are Muslim, they wake up by 6, pray, 5 something they pray and also go back to sleep. While the women wake up about that time and they clean the house, do everything. Then by 8, 9, if the man wakes up, eat, goes to work. The woman already has prepared the kids, they go to school, and then she can rest, sleep for like 3 hours or 4 hours before continuing. But nowadays, women are also going to work. That is different. Our society has changed. It has changed. The white men have changed our society. We are learning from them. It has changed. So now women go to work too. Women take care of home too. So how do you expect them to cope? To wake up by 6, prepare the house. What about the next day? Wake up the same 6. Meanwhile, they are doing the same thing that you are doing as a man. So you pick your struggle. Pick your struggle. Do you want to be a man who will want his wife to be working the same way he's working and expect her to be doing all those chores? No, no, no. Nowadays, we have a washing machine. Nowadays, we have house help who can assist. We have other things that we can do. So just pick your struggle, guys. But this is how an African woman is supposed to behave. But things have changed, guys. Then let's talk about Joeboy. Joeboy said, fell in love and I have been happier than I have been. When Joeboy said fell in love, recently he revealed again that he has a sugar mommy. At least he's not lying about it. At least he's not lying about it. He said he has a sugar mommy. Listen to him, guys.
Story. Yeah. Everything in the song is true.
When did this happen?
That was 2019 till now. It's still happening. Yeah. She's amazing.
Is she mad that you put her on the song?
She's happy. She's happy. She has her favorite song. She's very, very happy. She doesn't like that public. She doesn't want anybody to know that
You guys are together.
Yeah, but
That's
she
interesting.
appreciates it.
He said, I have a sugar mommy and she's amazing. At least this one for those guys that can wholeheartedly admit that they have a sugar mommy and no one can say it's wrong. He said he had a sugar mommy and he had missed it. And he said the sugar mommy is amazing. You know, a lady is allowed to have to date a very old man, an older man. But a man, once you are 20 something years old and you are dating a woman of 40 something, automatically that woman is sugar mommy. It's already a taboo for a man. But a woman, you can date. She's 70 years old man, okay. 60 something years old, okay. 50 something years old, okay. In fact, there are some girls that in their 20s will tell you that they don't need a guy of 20, 30, 35, 30 something, that they need a man of 40 something. But a man does not have such luxury to say, oh, I need a woman of 45, meanwhile you are 32. No, you don't. They will say, it seems like something's wrong with you. Seems like something's wrong with you. Then we have so much to discuss, so much to cover. There is this two video I would like to play for you guys. The first one is coming from a woman who decided to share more light on this relationship. You know, it's not easy. With this Alex matter coming up about him being gay or not. Well, I think we should even start with Alex. I think we should start with Alex. So there is somebody who said she's Alex's sister. She said Alex is not gay, that they do not have such thing in their family.
Made up. People didn't know. And when he started talking to me, he was telling me, oh, I was with Fancy in January because they broke up. That thing happened in August. Wedding was supposed to hold in November of that year. So January of the next year, they made up. And then he told me how they made up. They made love. They did this. They did that.
He told
And
you.
yes.
Hold on. He told
even
you.
Fancy has even said it with her mouth, self, to one of my friends. I don't know why that they had sex after they made up. So why will a grown-up girl like that, just because I am so angry with Fancy right now? I didn't want to come into this thing. I wanted to keep quiet the way we kept quiet before. But this thing now is just going out of hand. It's too much. That we can't even start. She even said it.
I think in all of this now, the thing that really hurt you the most, even the engagement breakup and everything that Fancy has said, Ifeoma, you disappoint me. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Let me tell you why this happened. You see the way I'm saying it. Let me tell you something.
People will always want to believe the negative thing. Initially,
no, it's not negative. It's just a lifestyle. Let me tell you something.
It's not a lifestyle. Alex is not gay. It doesn't run in the family.
The way you are. No, hold on.
We don't have that in the family.
That's the problem.
Even Fancy will tell you. Let me say something. Fancy will tell you herself that if you ask Fancy, the last message you sent, when you went online to write leave your truth, and I said, Fancy, why did you make that comment? Do you know that people now, because of that, people were saying, oh, that means you found out he's gay. This is somebody you've been with for 5 years. Have you not been sleeping with Alex?
You are saying that you don't have gay in your family. You know how homophobic you sound.
No. He's not. Please, I really want you people to stop saying that. You people should stop saying Alex is gay, because if he's
in all the drama that's happened, and I'm not saying that Fancy is right. I don't know Fancy. I'm not supporting her, but the one that hurts you the more why you are so emotional is the fact that he said that, or people are saying that Alex is gay.
The fact that even Fancy herself knows that they have been sleeping with each other.
Is that the most important thing in all of this conversation?
The most important thing is that the lies. She's saying that he's gay. He has never touched her before for 5 years.
So in everything, that is the one that really matters to you.
And then that is why the boy is gay. People are saying, oh, he's gay. How can you be dating someone for 5 years? They're saying all sorts of rubbish.
Okay, let me ask you, if he's gay, does that change the fact that he's your relative? Would you love him less?
Of course, if he is gay, did he just become gay overnight? This is somebody. Did he just become gay because he met Fancy? All these stories.
See, you see the.
She said there's no gay in their family. It seems like she has a monitor monitoring all her relatives, all the boys, whenever to monitor their relationship, monitor how they go out with women and all the rest. It seems like that because you are so sure that there is no gain in your family. Come on, man. You know this thing is something that people hide a lot. Well, and again, I've been hearing some comment that they say Fancy is a very bitter woman and she wants to destroy the reputation of Alex. I don't know why everybody is talking about his sexuality, defending him apart from him. He should be the one to defend himself now. Alex, are you gay? Yes or no? At least defend yourself. Just laugh about it and defend. This is not the time to keep quiet. For 5 years, dating somebody for 5 years. Then now let's move past that and let talk about the thing that we wanted to talk before this OLS issue came in. It's about this woman who shared some light when it comes to marriage, and she gave a really beautiful advice. So I think you guys who are intending to marry and who intend to stay long or who are even intend to leave their marriage, listen to this.
Love that man to death. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, all right? I love my husband. Like, I love that man to death. I love our relationship. I love what we have built together. I love being his wife. But if anything were to ever happen where we weren't together anymore, I would definitely not do this marriage shit again. I don't think people really understand the effort that goes into having a successful marriage. This shit is not easy. Do not believe that fairy tale shit that you see on TV. Just because you love each other does not mean your marriage is going to work. Love is not enough. It takes patience, understanding. It takes compassion. It takes consideration. It takes forgiveness. It takes selflessness. For the rest of my life, every decision I make, I have to think about how it's going to affect my husband. If you are not willing to have that level of consideration, do not get married. Now, me and my husband have been together for 13 years, married for 11. He knows me better than anyone else on this planet, and vice versa. We are at a point where most of our communication is nonverbal. With all that being said, there's still times where he'll do something and I'm like, this motherfucker don't know me at all. So after all the time and effort we put into learning one another, I'm supposed to turn around and go do that shit with someone else? Absolutely the fuck not. I'd much rather be single at that point. I do not understand how people have energy to do that shit a second time. And of course, this is not to discourage anyone from getting married. Like I said, I genuinely love being married to my husband. But please make sure you understand everything that goes into an actual marriage. Too many people get caught up in the idea of the beautiful wedding that they don't really consider everything that comes afterwards. Make sure you guys are having the difficult conversations beforehand. Make sure you know their stance on issues that you feel passionate about. I think part of the reason the divorce rate is so high right now is because people don't want to put in the work. They see couples on TV and social media and expect shit to be like that, when in actuality, you don't know what these people are going through behind closed doors. Real marriage is not all sunshine and rainbows, so if that's what you are looking for, do not get...
If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows and a beautiful Cinderella story, do not get married. Do not get married. And I think every successful married couple will tell you, see, if you think marriage is like beautiful and not, see, and I love what she said about the difficult conversation. Say your mind, talk what you want and what you don't want. Then the other person talk. It's a contract. Don't see it as say, oh, love will conquer everything. In a big lie, love does not conquer everything. Oh. Say your mind and the person will talk in mind. And if it's not working, they will not know how to do about it. I've learned my lesson. I've never been married before though. But I've learned over the years that there are some really difficult conversations that you need to talk about. You talk as it be. Don't be shy. Don't hide. Then if you can compromise, you compromise. Then check this guy out and what he said about the relationship in UK. And after that, we end this video.
You see this UK matter, I go to talk am. You go to pain people where you dey pain. But I must inform my people and tell them the right thing. If you are a single person, a single girl especially, you want on this UK listing. In fact, not only single girls, even if you be single guy, listen to. My dear sister, the worst thing we go do you, now say you carry yourself from Nigeria, begin to come UK, you don't get serious relationship. You don't get boy who will marry you, or they never marry you. You can't be single for your mind. You can't reason say if you come this UK, you go find boyfriend. UK, US, Canada, Australia, Germany. In fact, let me focus on UK where me I did. They know they get relationship for here. That your boyfriend for Nigeria, hold am. If you be a guy, you want travel. That your girlfriend, hold am. In fact, go do small thing for her head before you travel. This place no they support marriage. Relationship no there for you. These people will drive your car with reckless abandon. Let me tell you why you do like that. This country is not like Nigeria where you can walk up to a girl and go and start talking to her. You don't say for Nigeria, go the path. Hello, hello, hey, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. Sometimes you even go touch the girl and say, I'm talking to you. You cannot try it in this country. In fact, before you talk to girl, you go even ask them, excuse me, please, can I talk to you? If she's not ready to talk to you, she will not respond. She can even call a police for disrupting her peace. They go say she did it, she was not happy to talk to you and you were forcing her to talk to you. They know they collect number. My guy first work where he do, you see one Oyibo girl, or they call your number. They pursue him, say make him no come again. You no work for that place again. That is why you go do this country for years. Nobody don't check you. People go they see you, they like you, they want to check you, but they cannot. Because nobody want enter trouble. The person don't know whether if you come ask you how far now, you go call police. So you go see who you like. You keep quiet. So girl go to this country 5 years. Nobody start to pull you on. If I tell you the number of Nigerian girls in UK where they find husband now, you don't go believe them. You don't go believe them. Sometimes they become, I want to go and do nothing. I want to go and do this course. Now they don't gather the whole money now. Now happiness now be the problem. Now not to find who go marry them now be problem. Because this country, they are not even serious. Because people get problem. All the boys where you go they see now people will just one knack. You go say make him go find Nigerian. Nigerian where they find how you want to get paper. The Nigerian go they find another person where go give him paper or find how you want to get paper. So you will no get nothing concern you and him. So he can't even be thinking of marrying you or having future with you because you get everything in the find. You can't say okay make you go marry Oyibo. You may accent. You don't even, you do and you don't go even communicate. If they say, honey, where did you keep that towel? What is towel? There's nothing like towel. It's called towel. You understand? It's called towel. So communication between you and the Oyibo go even become problem. Waiting in the talk, you know they hear. Waiting you they talk, you know they hear. So what I'm trying to say it is different, two different cultures, Niger and the UK. That is why it is difficult for people to get married. Then you be man, you say you go get girlfriend here where you go marry. They don't even talk of marriage. If you and person they date, you talk about marriage, you go leave you run. No be Nigeria if you and person don't they date for 1 week, you don't the reason say you want marry him. So I beg, they tell you right now, before you come, now when you never come, find serious relationship. Don't do mistakes that your predecessors did. Whether you be a man, whether you be a woman. This one, the matter where I'm a man, I can always marry anytime. But it's even more better for men. Pata you go back Nigeria, go marry. But you will be woman. You go from here now, they go back Nigeria, go find husband. Many people will not just want to marry you because you are in UK. It will no longer be true love. So I beg go, I'm informing you now. Find relationship before you come. Oh. This UK, I didn't make you marriage.
But this relationship don't come because you don't go still go. I bet see that risk. Everybody should go and take that risk. Who go marry, go marry. But I pray if you're looking for a husband, you should see. And I hear you say amen. Amen. So guys, I think that's all. Thank you very much for watching the boy, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.